Hi everyone, in this video we are going to discuss about module 3 domestic wiring topic. So in that topic we have some content, service mains, meter board and distribution board. Brief discussion on concealed conduit wiring, two-way and three-way control. Elementary discussion on circuit protective devices, that is fuse and MCBs. Electric shock, precautions against shock, earthing, pipe and plate earthing. So this is the content of domestic wiring. So this domestic wiring topic is very important for all engineers. You may civil engineer, you may computer science engineer, you may IT engineers. This is a very important topic. This is a general topic. Everyone should know what is service main, meter board, distribution board, what is the concealed conduit wiring, two-way and three-way control of lamps, elementary discussion on circuit protective devices. That is a basic common sense. If we say really common sense things. Fuse, how it will work, MCB, how it will work, what is the electric shock, why people will get electric shock. Suppose if you get the shock, what are the things we have to take care before the shock, what are the precautions we have to take, and what is the necessity of earthing, what are the types of earthing. This content, this domestic wiring topic is very important. So this is a very easy, but in this topic there is no problems, no numerical problems, only theory related thing. So every students can answer the questions asked from this topic. So first we will see the service mains, meter board, distribution board. Next we will see brief discussion on concealed conduit wiring. So first uh, we will see introduction. So here a building, whether used as a home, office or as a factory, hotel, needs, so electrical installation is a must. So without electrical installation we cannot run our appliances, right? So why it is required? To get proper lighting and run various appliances, equipments and machinery, we need electrical power. So without electrical installation, without electricity, we cannot run, we cannot charge our mobile also, right? So that is the important of electric installation or electricity, and also domestic wiring, right? So what are the types of electricity? What are the types of supply we are getting to our homes? We will see. Following supply systems are normally used for distributing electrical power to consumers, right? The first one is single phase two wire system, 230 volts, 50 hertz, that is a rating. So generally the houses will get this type of supply. And second one is three phase four wire system and three phase three wire system, 440 volts, 50 hertz. The three phase four way system generally will get large consumers like factories, firms, industries, and some big type of consumers like apartments, big buildings. Those type of consumers will have this type of supply. This means three phase four way system. So coming to last one, three phase three way system, where we will use 400 volts, 50 hertz, both having 400 volts, 50 hertz. So where we will use power transmission and distribution. From in this we will use three phase three wire system, right? So next we will see what is service mains, meter board and distribution board. Service mains, getting the electric supply to the consumer place, that connection. Exactly, if you tell some electrical path between electric pole to energy meter, that is called service mains. So service mains means in between connection between electric pole to energy meter board. The supply is called service mains, right. So now electricity is in consumer premises, so it is connected to energy meter. So why it is energy meter is required? So supplier need to charge to the consumer how much energy is used, how much units are consumed. So according to consumed units, so electrical board people will give the electrical bill. So that will be calculated in energy meter. So here EM is energy meter here. So energy meter will calculate the number of units consumed by the consumer, that will calculate. So after energy meter, the connection will output terminal of the energy meter will go to cutout. So cutout is having fuse carrier. So whenever consumer draws more amount of current, so automatically fuse will melt and break the supply. So without damaging the energy meter. So next one, so whenever excess current comes to the consumer premises, automatically the fuse will melt and disconnect the supply. So automatically it will protect the consumer appliances, right. So two ways it will works. Whenever current exceeds supply current exceeds the rated value, automatically it will blow. Whenever consumer draws the more amount of current, automatically it will blow off, automatically it will disconnect. So this energy meter and cutout is under control of electrical supply authorities. So one more thing, so whenever consumer fail to pay the electricity bill, so consumer if you not pay the electricity bill properly or monthly, so certain grace period, if you not pay, so electricity people will come and will remove the fuse carrier in cutout. So they will disconnect the supply to the consumers. That is the way how, that is the one more advantage of cutout here. So next one, consumers main switch. So what is the purpose of consumers main switch is here. So whenever consumer need to extend the circuit, or if you want to do some services in his home or in his boards, so that time consumer can switch off and main switch and you can do whatever you want. So next one, distribution board. So from a distribution board means this will distribution board from that supply will go to sub circuits, like it will go to bedroom, it will go to hall, it will go to kitchen, it will go to corridors. So those places supply will go. So sub circuits will have the switchboards like can operate fan, tube light, lights and etc. So sub circuits will have some boards. It will individual boards. It will be there in different places, right? So service main means the connection between electric pole to energy meter, that is connection is called service main. Meter board means the meter board energy meter and cutout. So distribution board having consumer main switch and distribution board. So this is about service main, meter board and distribution board, right. So one time, one or two times they asked this question in VTU examination. Explain the service main, meter board and electric distribution board in domestic wiring. So you have to explain this. You have to explain about this diagram, right. So next one, brief discussion on concealed conduit wiring. So before that, these wiring systems are two types. One is open conduit and another one is concealed conduit system. So open conduit system is passing the electrical pipes on the wall and you giving supply to the various sub circuits. That is called open conduit system. Open conduit system is pipes are placing on the wall. Concealed conduit system means, so before plastering the wall, placing the electrical pipes wherever we require. So after that we are sealing the wall. That is called concealed conduit system. So we are using here VIR or PVC wires. So these wires are having good capacity and more reliability. That's what we are using VIR wires, right? So here, what are the advantages? What are the disadvantages of concealed conduit wiring system? First, we will see the advantages. So advantages means it's appear good. So all pipes, all wires are inside the wall, looking good. So there is no, and our second advantage is there is no fire risk. So fire will not happen. So that is one more advantage. And coming to the disadvantages. So if you want to install concealed conduit wiring system, so you need skilled people. Ordinary people cannot do the wiring, right? So skilled people, we will have some paths. So there you have to identify and have to give the connections. So that we need some skilled people. And second one, so these wiring systems you cannot install near to the gas and water pipes. So especially in kitchen we will have gas pipes. So there wherever the gas pipes are there, so we should not place the electrical wiring pipes. And even in bathrooms also we will have water pipes. So where we should not place this type of electrical wiring pipes. So we have to check and we have to install, right? So that is our disadvantage of concealed conduit wiring system, right? So next we will see the two-way and three-way control lamp in next video. So thank you.